Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here.
Well, Peter, this is certainly a man who can make all the difference.
King Eric, surely one of the greatest ever. And the shot! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Cantona. Thuram. Played towards the other side. Can he get it through? That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from.
Big header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Cantona, Rijkaard, and it's Thuram, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Botafogo leading here thanks to that early goal, 1-0 the score. Rijkaard, Figo, Luis Suarez. Bergomi, Roberto Carlos, Makaleli, Hullet, shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Hullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, sweet feet. Played back. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, well played. Rijkaard. That is good alertness. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that's gone loose. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cantona making good progress on the right-hand side. Great skill, that's nice. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is a great pick out. Chance! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
Ibra. And a chance! It's a loose ball. Cantona.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hernes, looking tidy in possession here. Lahm receives it in a wide position. Ah, such a clever touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Ibrahimovic. And that's played in low. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Seedorf. Threads one in. Shot, surely! It's there! And this is getting better and better. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Botafogo now. Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. So, third corner of the game. He's cut it out, and he's there to get it away. Figo. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Roberto Carlos. It's a good spell of possession, this. Nicely weighted ball. There's the whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Botafogo really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Botafogo sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Substituição.
And we're off again. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Hullet. Oh, that's well spotted. Bergomi. Hermes. Looking to play him in. Casillas is there to clear. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Messi. Mateus. And here's Hullet. Makaleli. Hullet. Bigo has it out wide and in space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He can get that clear. And here's Hullet. Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Messi. Vieira.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well timed, excellent interception.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Thuram. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Botafogo can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, super find. Takes a shot! Danger averted for now. And that has put paid to that. That's a sharp pass. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. Nice control. Hernus was alert to the possibilities. Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. A case now of complete control. Hullet, Hazard.
Fechando o campo para a entrada de camisa 4, camisa 18,
And now the
camisa
breakaway.
13, camisa 11,
And it's Messi.
substituição em andamento.
Lovely feet. Vieira. Lam looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking them out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
He rises! And he's heaved it away. Vieira. Swung over. Roberto, he gets big! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And here's Hullet. Mateus. And this is... And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pedri. Now it's Rafael Leao. And here's Hullet. Hullet. Now this could be a chance. Truong deals with that comfortably. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Turns and goes back. And it's Pedri. Mateus tries to clear. Truong.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
There's the shot! Sticks it away! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And now he has 2. And time is up. Botafogo can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.